from the Melbourne Cricket Ground, we begin the 1984 VFL Grand Final between Hawthorn and Essendon. A capacity crowd in attendance. Players come reeling out of the pack. There'll be no big pardons here initially. A free kick to Hawthorn to start proceedings, and it's going to Dermot Brereton. Brereton out towards left half forward. Off the hands of the pack. Hand pass from Lester Smith to Matthews, who's steady, shoots at goal. First blood to Hawthorn, and that took only about 30 seconds.
He was dropped straight after it too. We'll watch again on replay.
And Duckworth getting the first one in. Against Merritt for shepherding in the ruck. Payton, high ball to half forward again. Tuck was the flyer, no mark. Here's Robertson, streaming into goal. 2 goals to Hawthorn. He couldn't miss from there, could he? And a great start by Hawthorn. 2 goals coming up in a minute and a half.
This player down there in that forward line.
And the umpire's having trouble getting the ball back. Let's look at it again from behind the goals.
Madden onto the ball.
We started, as we said,
this quarter by just on 3.5 minutes. Ball back into play again by McCarthy. DP at Domenico. There's his tag. Goes the punch herd. Ball tapped on again, out to Wallace. DP at Domenico's kick is smothered, but Wallace covers up well. Gets the ball back towards centre half forward. The ball over the head of the pack. A bad miss by Foles that time. Going after Robertson. He's a dangerous player. A shot for goal. This is not bad. Another one. That's their third. 2 goals to Robertson. And Hawthorn, 3 straight kicks for goal. 12 points to Essendon, 1 point only. Watch it again.
On replay, the former Wynyard player, Colin Robertson. And the ex-Tasmanian puts it through for his 2nd goal.
Well, they're looking good, Bob, but it's very early in the game, and we know the fighting qualities of Essendon. They'll bounce back, I should imagine.
The MCC members' side. Merritt went the punch away. DP at Domenico grabbed. No free kick to either player. Socked away by Lester Smith up towards centre wing. Wallace should get there first for Hawthorn. Duckworth, good use of the body, and comes out with the ball. He's caught. Tries to get it to Baker. Likewise caught, holding the ball, and a free kick to Hawthorn.
Oh, they're looking good at the moment, Hawthorn. They're really going after the ball. And a free kick will go here to Judge. Judge boots the ball across to centre field, and a mark taken here by Payton. Doesn't waste any time. Over it goes now to Swab. Swab decides to have a shot at goal. There's a chance for another one. Duckworth and Matthews both fight of it. Matthews goes down. He was nearly grabbed by the leg. And Loveridge puts it through for another one. Oh, they're looking good, Hawthorn. 4 goals on the board. 24 points to Essendon. 1 point only.
Lovely snap. Once again, Matthews getting the ball out, and Loveridge puts it through.
There's the half-back line for Hawthorn. Knocked out by, well, actually missed that. Finally, it comes back to Madden. He's upended. Wallace gets one a bit high. The umpire says play on, but he's found a free kick. It'll go to Timmy Watson, no doubt Essendon's best player so far.
There's a fight.
There's a box on. We tip that out there on the wing position. We'll go back with the play. Burn. Oh, a great big punch. That was Mew, I should say. Finally, it comes out there to Hurd. A hand pass.
Well, the fight's more interesting than the
fight's still going on. Players are going over left and right out there as the players out there now on that.
Well, Madden's reported. You can bet that.
Yes. Payton probably is too.
Short pass and a mark taken here by Vanderhaar. You keep your eye on the fights, boys. Vanderhaar about 50 metres out from goal. Lobs it in.
4 kicks to Loveridge so far. Up onto centre wing. Could have been on the shoulder. No, says the umpire. Play on. Izzard tries to do just that. A short kick out of the pack. And a good mark taken by Loveridge again. Onto O'Halloran. A chip pass. Trying to find Green. Payton's there. No, it is Payton. Oh, beautiful interception by Madden. Gets it back to Donnell. High towards half forward. Merritt on his own. Must mark it. Or a free kick.
Back into play again. Down goes McCarthy. A hand pass coming out that time from Russo. It's Ayres driving the ball back there. It's a bad kick picked up by Clark. A chance now for Neagle. Goes for a long hand pass out wide to Bradbury at half forward. Bradbury straightens up, goes for the long kick. A chance for Baker to mark. Baker and Green both go down. Izzard couldn't pick it up. Picked up now by Danaher. The kick doesn't travel any distance. Little Izzard's got the mark, but the umpire called play on a hand pass. Coming back now to Clark. A shot at goal. And a mark in front of goal there by Baker. So here's a chance now for the first quarter of the grand final of 1984. Kick on its way. There it is. And that's It's a goal. The Bombers first.
Baker kicked Essendon's first goal last week. In fact, he got Wallace comes down with the ball. Wallace to half forward and Matthews in front. Can't take the mark. Picked up by Donnell. Folds. He's caught. Judge threads his way through the pack looking for the hand pass to Wallace and gets it. Wallace's kick is a poor one. And Duckworth, that was the evener upper. And it could be reversed, that free kick. It could be reversed. Wouldn't be at all surprised.
Watch again on replay as Duckworth takes the mark.
No. Well, that was the square off for the one before.
Taken there by Hawker. Hawker's up like a shot. Over to Clark. Another wide one now as we see Baker give the ball back to Neagle. Neagle couldn't get the run of the ball. Front of the ball comes back to Loveridge. He's down. The umpire's found a free kick and the little rover will take that free kick around about the centre field. What a tough game this is. Just on 19 minutes. And Hawthorn are 25 points to Essendon 8 points. Duckworth in front. Oh, great mark to Burn. Too tall for Duckworth. Hawthorn are looking good. A very strong side. As we wait now for the big fella Burn from about 30 metres out from goal. There's the kick on its way. It's a high one. Won't quite make the distance. The pack. Oh, there's a great mark to Brereton. A beautiful mark. 2 or 3 metres out, but right against the line.
On replay, we see Brereton judge that ball to perfection.
Waiting on Brereton now to put that's providing he's successful, of course. Decides to run around. He's threaded it through for another one. So Hawthorn go on to 5 goals, 131 points to Essendon. 1 goal.
Yes, he is, isn't he? Harvey on his own. He's just come on, so he was loose. Clayton, yes, marks it, third try. Ian Payton at full back. Goes wide towards the practice wicket area. Schwab and Williams. Schwab is caught without the ball. Play on as the call. Robertson does. The advantage rule being paid by the umpires. Tuck sets himself for the mark and gets it. And Matthews collects Bradbury in the meantime. And Bradbury collects Matthews in the meantime.
And gets 15 for it.
He was the one that got seen. Matthews didn't get seen.
I think Lee held things along too.
Yeah. Michael Tuck from 50 metres out shoots at goal. He's kicked 1-1 so far now, Tuck. And Tuck puts through Hawthorn's 6 goals, 6-1-37. Yes,
1 goal for 10 points to Hawthorn, off to a great start in this first quarter. 6 goals, 137.
Van der Haar has been shifted to the half-back flank to pick up Tuck.
There was a bad kicking that time by O'Halloran and marked here by the Essendon skipper Danaher. Waiting now for Danaher. They need this goal badly before the end of this first quarter. There it's on its way. It's a good kick and it's a goal. Well, that's the one they needed. 6 goals, 137. Hawthorn to Essendon, 2 goals, 4-16. Favour of the Hawks.
Merritt and Payton. Knocked out to DP Domenico. Not travelling 10 metres, that kick. Well, it's got one too high from Ezard. Or Russo it was. And there's the siren. Need to be a mammoth kick to score from there. It won't be a score. And so at quarter time, the scoreboard on the 84 grand final, 37 plays 16 in favour of Hawthorn. We begin the second term of the 1984 VFL grand final. Hawthorn leading 37 points to 16 before a capacity crowd at the MCG. Umpire Glenn James comes in to bounce the ball. Madden and Payton, won by Madden. A mammoth knock away up towards centre half forward. A chance for Essendon here. Schwab, though, gets in the road for Hawthorn. He's gone for a pass up towards centre field. Oh, the old let-it-go trick. Payton did. Picked up by Folds. Folds out for Hurd on right centre wing, and the Bombers will swing into attack. Watson saying, no one chasing you, and there isn't. He's gone for a pass, and that's okay. Harvey takes the grab. He's going for a pass in turn. Up to Donnell, who shoots at goal, and he's got it. 1 point.
Russo looks for a lead. Coming out to meet it is Brereton. Couldn't hold that mark. Well backed up that time was Van der Haar. He's pushed over the line. He'll get a free kick against Brereton.
Play on.
Now the umpire's called play on. Short pass coming over to Harvey. Back to Watson. Watson goes for a pass. It'll be all right, I'd reckon. Yes, a good one there, and Madden's got the mark. Centre half forward. Doesn't know where to go. He's lost. It goes back to Ezard. A wild one out now to Clark. Clark market, and it's through for another point. Essendon looking a lot better. They're bouncing back. You can feel that. 6 goals, 1. There's the kick again back into play. It's a high one out there towards the half-back line. Off the top of the pack. Grabbed by Wallace. Over to Domenico. A pass coming up to Brereton. Grabbed by Matthews. He's looking good as he gives a hand pass to Judge. Judge gets the ball back to Wallace. Backing up well. Back to Judge again. This looks like a goal to me if I've ever seen one. There it is. It's a beauty. Oh, there's a box on there between Judge and Duckworth.
Billy
Duckworth trying to ruffle him up a bit, but it's 7 goals.
James having a word to players, and we watch on replays. Judge gets the hand pass to Wallace. Back to Judge. And Judge, no mistake about that one.
Going into attack on every occasion. Oh, there's a great battle. Matthews with a snap at goal. This is close. It'll be a goal. A goal to Matthews. 8 goals, 3, 51 Hawthorn. To Essendon, 2 goals, 7, 19.
Well, that was Matthews at his best, Lou, bringing up his second goal. Very quick to get ball to boot. We watched Matthews. Whether he knew where the goals were or not doesn't matter, but the way he got ball to boot immediately, and that's the greatness of Lee Matthews. Seems to be down a little bit at the moment. They're not running as they were earlier.
Kicked by Watson as across to centre half forward. Oh, there's a mark to Vanderhaar. They need this fella to fly the Flying Dutchman.
He just about kick this if he goes long.
And he's well out from centre half forward, about 60 metres out. That's a mammoth kick towards the goals. And it's finally tapped on by Robertson through for 1 point. So the difference now 32 points. 2 goals. He juggled that one, swab on his tail. The ball down there towards Duckworth, playing at full forward. We see the ball grabbed here now by Harvey. A long one down there towards that half forward line. Watson spins out of the pack beautifully. Gets away from Russo. The kick is not a good one. Finally picked up here now with a long hand pass from Danaher over to little Nezard. He gets the ball back to Williams. This could be dangerous. It could be a goal. And the little rover runs into the goal now. A hand pass coming over to Duckworth. And he scores a goal. So that move paid off straight away. 8 goals played. 53 Hawthorn. Western 3-9-27. Good play by Danaher. This fella never gives in. It doesn't matter how badly he's going in the early part of the game. He goes for a short pass. It's a bad one. There's the siren to end the second quarter. And at half-time of the 1984 Grand Final, we see Hawthorn 8 goals, 6-54 to Western 3 goals, 11-29.
We begin the third quarter of the 1984 VFL Grand Final. Hawthorn leading 54-29. Knocked down by Madden, picked up by Watson, swings Essendon into attack. He's looking for Baker. Ayres knocks the ball clear. Mew fists it further clear. Russo on to Domenico, who's been fairly quiet today. Now the chances for Watson. Lester Smith went the knock on, but it's picked up by Duckworth. Duckworth and turn to Williams. Williams back to Duckworth. Essendon looking good. He's gone for a pass. Harvey slips over though at the crucial moment. So too does Ayres. It's very slippery out there on the practice wicket area. At the full forward position. Merritt, Mew. None can take it. Out it goes to Russell Green. Calling forward is Schwab. Oh, missed him. It was Harvey. Back to Green. Payton, good mark. Decides to play on with the hand pass on to Wallace. He gets collared, not downfield, says the umpire. Hawker at halfback. Lester Smith has got him. Holding the ball, no, says the umpire. A push in the back to Essendon. Donnell and Tuck out of bounds again, I think. No, it's still in play. Donnell just about throws it out. Loose ball up towards centre wing. Williams puts Essendon into attack. He's looking for Baker. Ayres, great mark. Played a great game, Gary Ayres. Had a great duel.
The 1984 Grand Final. McCarthy and Merritt knocked out by McCarthy. Ludwig's fumbled that one. Ezard with a hand pass back to Williams. Well smothered by Wallace. He was collared going through, but Williams won't give in. Ezard drives it up there towards full forward, but McCarthy's in the way to take the mark. It's out there at half forward, about 60 metres out from goal.
Well called, Louis. Ken Judge to take the free kick, and not much of a trip, but it certainly was there and well picked up by Lou. Well done. Clark and Matthews. Matthews spins out beautifully. Left foot snapshot is pretty close. He's got it. What a goal! Well, Matthews Matthews doesn't need many kicks to be damaging, does he? 9-7-61 to 3-13-31.
What a player, Bob.
I think Peter summed it up. He doesn't need many kicks, and we watched the replay. The blind turn, left foot, and he was completely off balance, but he was in trouble.
Yeah.
Browden in trouble. We see Neagle break clear. He's upended. Gets the kick up there. Ayres coming in. Danaher. Great mark to Ayres. Played a finder. Browden doesn't look the best. So the ball out wide to Wallace. It's a bit long, but it should bounce okay for him. He juggles that one, backing up well there is Williams, but it's Wallace coming out with the ball, but down he goes. Did he get one on the back? The umpire said no, as we see the ball cleared away by Bradbury. Duckworth comes in, got a touch of the fumbles, but he gets it on the second go. Finally drives it up there towards the full forward position, and Baker's got it. Baker's got it.
Kicked it with or without the 15-minute penalty.
Yes, I don't think it made any difference whatsoever, Bob. Baker's second goal for Essendon. He got there first of the game, and the scoreboard now, Essendon 4-14-38, Hawthorn 9-7-61. Away from him, a chance for Weston. Loveridge might get there first. He does, but Folds beats both of them. Folds with a left footer out towards centre wing, trying to find Donnell, and he does. Donnell on the move, away he goes. He'll go for a run. Matthews in pursuit. So too is Byrne. Harvey comes in for the Shepherd, crashes Byrne to the ground. Gets his kick in, up towards the forward pocket, off the hands of Byrne. Hawker, grabbed, ridden into the ground, and the umpire says it will be a ball up. Stephen
hits the deck, knocked on by Eade. It goes over now to Wallace. Wallace's kick is not a good one. It goes straight on the hands this time of Hawker, and he goes off like a racehorse. Short pass, it'll be okay. Oh, he nearly lost it, Van der Haar. But he's got it, doesn't waste any time. He quickly plays on. There's two of them down there. It'll be a mark and a free kick to Duckworth.
Good mark. As Lou called, it would have been a free kick anyway.
Yes.
There's the kick by Duckworth, going for goal number 2, and he's done it. So the Bombers are coming back now. It's 9 goals, 7-61 Hawthorn to Essendon, 5 goals, 14-44. Well, but the grand final of 1984. Can the Bombers win their grand final? Byrne and Merritt clash. The ball is forced out. Hurd going and kicked off the ground that time by Mew. Grabbed by Judge. He's grabbed, but he gets clear. Hand pass coming over to Lester Smith. Now Hawthorn going to attack to Matthews and Clark. Matthews got one hand to it. It's still in play. Picked up now by Curran. Tapped through by Clark. Good play. Played it safe. And it's a point to Hawthorn. So it's 18 points the difference.
Knocked down by Lester Smith. Straight to Folds. Crashes his way through. Good smother though. Scooped out by Hurd. There's Neagle. Harvey caught. Wallace at the point of the square on the Judge. He's been fairly quiet today. Judge at centre field. Hot in pursuit is Duckworth. That man's everywhere. He gets his kick in though. Judge up towards full forward. Brereton is marked. Well, I said he'd been moved to full forward because of the knee injury, and that was a great mark. There wasn't much that Kevin Walsh could do about that. 3 players standing on the mark. Brereton, 20 metres out, has put it through for a goal and a badly needed one for Hawthorn. Brereton second, Hawthorn 10-8-60.
This quarter by 26 minutes. Oh, this has been a ding-dong struggle. A real tough match. Ball knocked out by McCarthy. This could be a goal to Baker.
Oh, gee, doesn't
it coming around enough? Not enough, and it's a point. So it's 23 points the difference. He was grabbed by the leg as he was trying to get through, and that's Van der Haar taking the kick.
Gone for a short pass. Baker again. He's everywhere. There's the siren for 3/4 time. Will he have a shot?
Look at Dilly kick this, Pete.
Yes, he's a good kick. I don't know whether he's that good. He's not. No, that's no score. And so at 3/4 time, it will be Hawthorn 10-8-68, leading Essendon 5-15-45. The final quarter of the 1984 VFL Grand Final at the MCG as umpire Glenn James comes in to bounce the ball. Hawthorn leading 68-45, only 23 points, anybody's match. Byrne and Madden knocked down by the Essendon player, picked up by Williams. Essendon swing into attack. They want a goal quickly. In front is O'Halloran. This is their goal. Baker puts it through. That's what they wanted. And we've got a game on our hands again. 3 goals to Baker, and the scoreboard 10-8-68 to 6-15-51. Free kick, and he'll get one. The advantage rule called. It goes out to Thompson. Bradbury on his own. He's 10 metres in front of Gary Ayres. Looks for the hand pass onto Hurd. Hurd puts Essendon deep into attack again. Duckworth in the middle, has it punched away from him. Here's Harvey. He's caught with the ball. No, says the umpire. It's held to him. Wallace to take it. Wallace goes straight down the ground. He's trying to find Curran, who can't take the mark. Two Essendon players have the run. Meagle, centre wing. Essendon have decided, OK, we go for broke, and that's just what they're doing. Up towards full forward again. Oh, Bradbury, here's the goal. It's only a few points in it. Oh, those two goals came up in 2 minutes. Bradbury putting through the goal. Is it Essendon's year, 68 to 57?
Well, it's exactly what we said at three-quarter time. They can get 2 quick goals, a completely different complex on this game, because Essendon are off and running, and it's Hawthorn now who has to decide what to do.
Well, OK, the difference now 11 points.
Walsh at left half-back takes the free kick. He's gone wide. Bradbury looking for a free kick, an Academy Award performance. Picked up by Hurd, who's played a great game for Essendon. Shoots it out to Hawker. Hawker's gone for a pass. Oh, Weston on his own. Sheedy's moves are coming off. Weston new at left half-back. Up the centre wing. Walsh punches it well clear. Opens it up there for Hurd. Can't trap it. In goes Eade. Loveridge is caught by Hurd. Oh, beautifully done, Essendon. Here's Watson at half-forward. He'll go for a run. No, it's a pass. It's a gem. It's Duckworth.
Billy Duckworth.
He's played on. Thompson, Hawthorn in complete disarray at the moment.
And if this little fella needs to kick a goal, this is the one to kick. Comes in, straightens them up. And there it is, a goal. 5 points the difference. Oh, what a grand final. 10-8, 68 Hawthorn, Western 8-15, 63. Centre bounce, 5 points the difference. Can the Bombers go on with it? Byrne tries to come into the pack. It's Williams sending the Bombers back into attack. Up it goes there. Baker taps the ball on. Oh, beautiful play. Goes for a goal. And I think they've hit the front. Yes, they're in front. A point in front. That's 4 goals to Baker.
4 goals in 8 minutes.
10 goals, 8-68 Hawthorn to Western, 9-15, 69. What a game this is.
What a wonderful comeback as we see it again on replay. The 4th goal to Leon Baker. A beautiful blind turn and straightens up, and no mistake about that one.
Into this quarter by 8.5 minutes, the centre bounce. The Bombers in front.
I think he was tackled too high.
Hawker with the free kick at half-back for Essendon. Hawker lobs it high towards centre field. Oh, how easy is this? Weston. Long, Vanderhaar, name on it. Hawthorn looking very flat-footed at the moment.
Well, there's certainly been great moves. A pass for a short pass. Down goes Weston. They grab him. They pile on top. It comes out now. A chance for Bradbury. He's got players all over the place. They've been shifted everywhere. Essendon is paying dividends. Down goes Green. They pounce on him. Ayres gets a hurried kick out wide to Russo. Out there at half-back. Another hand pass to Weed under pressure. Finally it goes out to Judge. Been a very quiet play today. Judge straightens up and shoots the ball down to the half-forward line. Curran gets into position. Punched away by Danaher playing at centre half-back. Oh, Walsh got one from DP a minute ago. Caught him right on the point of the chin. The umpire going across to take his number. Oh, he's ironed him out like a tack.
Watch it again on replay.
Right on the point of the chin. Chin, I should say. Well, he's still in trouble, Walsh. They're calling for the stretcher.
Once again, we see it on replay.
The umpire's got him this time to Stephen Phillips on the boundary line. Now play continues. Hurd. Up towards centre wing. Mark taken by Schwab. Hawthorn trailed by 4 points. They haven't scored in this final quarter. Down to Curran, and that's a good mark to Curran. He's a long way from goal. And that's a 15-metre penalty. That's silly because he wasn't within kicking distance, and he now is.
Well, that was
the first score of the quarter, if it's any sort of score. Curran from 40 metres out. Rain starting to fall again here at the MCG. Curran shoots at goal. Hawthorn are back in front. And so the scoreboard here at the cricket ground, 11-8-74. Hawthorn, Essendon 9-18-62.
I think think he may have had to in that case because he couldn't go back into play.
74 plays 73 as Russo picks up the ball. It'll fall short. The mark taken there by Clark. He goes across goal. Coming out to meet it is Neagle. After Neagle is Eade. He's got to pick this one up. That's going across goal. He's gone wide. He's put it out of bounds. Oh, I wouldn't go across goal like that if I was Nobby Clark. Goes for a short pass. Matthews in front, couldn't hold that. Good play by Clark, and the ball is out of bounds. This is a great grand final, one of the best we've seen for a long time. Just on the
front, loses out to Brereton, picked up by Loveridge. His kick is a high one, doesn't travel much distance. Matthews has it knocked away, picked up by Robertson. He gets sprayed, it gets rid of the ball. Paddled further forward by Thompson onto Harvey. Essendon doing it well out of defence. Harvey up towards centre wing, finds Watson on the run. Watson plays on, he's gone for a pass to left half forward, Mew and Danaher. It's a wrestle, free kick to Essendon. They're getting everything now. Watson, Weston. Vanderhaar, yes, the mark. He'll be within kicking distance. He's on a pretty fair angle and the umpire bringing him further around. But he should get the distance without any trouble at all. Vanderhaar. Kick is an awkward looking one. Is that a mark for Essendon or a Hawthorn mark? Merritt's got it, so it will be his first goal of the day. And Essendon lead by 5 points. So the scoreboard, Essendon 10 goals 19-79, Hawthorn 11-8, 74. On to Russo. Russo finding at centre wing Peter Schwab, who decides to go for a run. Hawthorn not throwing in the towel. Schwab long up to Matthews, fisted away by the Essendon defence to Deepy and Domenico. He nearly copped another one there. Up to the 10-metre square. And there's that Duckworth fellow again. He's played a great game, Billy Duckworth.
Certainly has, Peter. He's been a real hero, this toughie, as the ball goes out there towards that half-back line. There he is on. Oh, he's dropped an easy one, Bradbury. But he's left unattended as he drives the ball out there towards the wing position. Merritt got into the back of McCarthy. Recovers well, goes for a hand pass to the blonde-headed Harvey. A kick up there towards the full forward position. Vanderhaar knocked on. There's a go now for Weston. He's put it through for a goal. What a match winner this guy's been at centre-half forward. This premiership is Sheedy's premiership with these tremendous moves he's made, Bob.
Yes, he's been prepared to take a gamble, and the way that Hawthorn have really crumbled in this last quarter, they have looked tired, and it's maybe the game, the rest a couple of weeks back, and then the game last week was good for Essendon. As on replay we see Weston's goal, and he certainly has responded.
Essendon too good, going right away from Hawthorn in this final term. They've kicked 6 goals so far. Hawthorn have added 1.
11 points the difference. Can the Hawks come back? Bit of fumbling goes on as the ball is finally driven up towards their centre-half forward line. Tapped on by Merritt. They're full of running. There's Weston again with a hand pass. Coming over to Watson. This could be another goal. It is. Oh, they're killing them. And Essendon look like winning their first premiership since 1965. 11 goals, 874 Hawthorn to Essendon. 12 goals, 91. What a performance by Essendon. But full marks to their coach. He switched players all over the ground this quarter. And this fella's been a real match winner, Weston, at centre-half forward. And not forgetting Duckworth, and of course Baker playing so well in 65. 11-8, 74 Hawthorn to Weston. 12 goals, 20. And their score is 92.
Donnell knocks it onto Merritt, or trying to find Merritt, but Watson's there instead. They're running right away. There's another one. If he's accurate, I think he's dobbed it. It's Essendon's flag. No doubt about it. Essendon winning their first flag since 1965. 74 to 98, a difference of 24 points in favour of Essendon. And Hawthorn won't be winning back-to-back flags. 24 possessions to Timmy Watson. And Hawthorn really looking the tired side, Lou, aren't they?
Certainly tired now, but full marks to Essendon. They've plugged away all day. But I still reckon the premiership, the free kick going out there to Payton. Payton goes for the long kick to the goal square. Matthews swamped that time, but he's got the mark. Wondered about this guy, he'll never give up. Pretty difficult angle. The kick on its way. And what's he done with it? It's a goal. Well done, Matthews.
Well, Hawthorn come 6 points closer, but really of academic interest only. 81 plays 90 to clear. Spooned out to Loveridge. He's certainly tried for Hawthorn. Eads kick is a short one up towards the centre half forward position for the Hawks. Matthews couldn't take it. Plenty of Essendon defenders are there. Wallace overruns the ball. Duckworth, Donnell and Hawker combining okay. Hawker from the point of the square has gone for a pass, and that's beautifully delivered right down the throat of Merv Neagle. Eade in pursuit. Neagle gets his kick in long and high to the goal square, and look at that. That really is the sealer if ever there needed to be one. Great play, Essendon. 14-21, 105 to 12-9-81. Essendon clearly the premier side in 1984.
24 points the difference. We watched that in replay. This is a magnificent goal kick by Neagle. Got a paddock to run in, lets fly, and he's a great kick when he's in form, and that's a magnificent goal.
Alan Jeans, Normie Goss and Brian Coleman looking understandably pretty happy. Hard to detect any difference on the Essendon bench, but Kevin Sheedy and Brian O'Donoghue obviously knowing that they have the flag in their keeping. 81 plays 105.
And the Bombers have kicked 9 goals, 6 this quarter as Tuck drives Hawthorn back into attack. Knocked on by Brereton. Pushed out by Wallace, still goes after it. They won't give in Hawthorn, still fighting it out. Full mark to them as the ball goes down there, but a mark to Danaher. Into this quarter by just on 35 minutes. There's the siren.
Essendon winning their first flag since 1965, and the final scores Essendon 14-21, 105 to 12-9-81.
Full marks to Essendon, a great performance, but all the praise would have to go to their coach. And there they are, there's the coach of Essendon, Kevin Sheedy, receiving congratulations from all around. But what a performance, he shifted players all over the place, put Weston as centre half back, what an effort he did. Alan Jeans, the losing coach, looking very sad. Said before, you've got to say that Sheedy made some great moves. He never panicked, Pete. He put Weston as centre half forward. When they were having a bit of trouble in the early part, they had him. He put Duckworth down to the forward line, would liven that department up, moving Danaher down to the back line and bringing Bradley back in the game. Also resting Madden for 1 quarter. All these moves paid off, and even though the players put up a tremendous performance to fight back like they did, we've got to give a lot of praise to Kevin Sheedy. He knows a lot about football, playing in 4 grand finals himself, and of course in 3 winning grand finals.